I love you too. They hear me kissing you. All right. Bye. Hey, y'all. What's up, Geneva? Oh, I feel like it's so dark. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Is it really that dark in here? Oh, okay. There's a little bit of light. The light is doing something weird. Come on, Aries gang. But y'all still at work? I don't know what time it is over there. Hey, it's 11. Where you at, JoJo? Alabama. Come on, Alabama. As a Southern gal. I'm a Southern girl, honey. Hey, Makisha. Unique and yours. Hello. How y'all doing? I'm feeling very, very relaxed right now. I finally had, I watched it. Capricorn reading was off the chain, okay? It really did a lot. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I hope y'all ain't sick of hearing about Jerome. I think it's like, you know, like I say, I don't look to read about everybody's ex. For some people, it's not your ex yet. You know, some people are still dealing with this. It's just still in the energy. It could be a Taurus that, I don't know, many of you may be at work right now. For some of you, if you are wondering something, if it's like a yes or no answer, the answer is yes. Whatever it is that's on your mind. We got the Hierophant. It may be the right time to start it. It may be the right time to say it. It may be somebody who wants to commit to you. You may have got the job, honey. I'll pull one more card on this Hierophant. Or it may be the right time to cut somebody off or stop communicating. Okay, one more. Ooh. Some of you guys may be going through a separation. I'm not even supposed to be reading this right now. Let me get a pen. Could be a Leo or Taurus or an air sign. Hey, Raina Maina. I just love your name. Come on, Canada in the building. Let's see. Well, you guys, I forgot what I was saying earlier. Oh, I had a self-care day. This was my day off, finally. But it actually ended up being a 6-hour travel day. Excuse me. Which is okay, because I fell asleep in the back of the car. And I drove all the way. They drove all the way down. I was in the back slobbing. I needed all that sleep. I slept for like 3 hours in the car. And then I got here, went to the gym, laid in the sauna for 20 minutes, went and had a steak, and now I'm here with you guys having a glass of wine. So we're going to see what I read like when I'm drunk. I'm just playing. I'm not drunk. Let me see. Let me get a pen so I can start. Oh, Rita. Praying for the fam in Texas. God bless them. May they be well. Jerome. I'm telling you, Jerome is on one right now. Okay? Jerome in the house is watch your mouth. What'd he say? Without a doubt. Y'all, I don't know. I might not have no filter tonight. I was gonna go live at the last hotel, but no, ma'am. Yeah, I'm a little bougie. Can y'all see me? It feels so dark. I'm coming. I'm gonna start Aries in a minute. I feel like there should be another light. You see how it's doing? Are y'all seeing it when it goes up and down like that? Self care, wine, lunch date. Honey, when I tell you I needed it, I needed it. It was a requirement. And I'm really starting, you gotta start putting yourself first. Everybody else put themselves first, even when they trying to get you to do stuff, they'll try to mess up your schedule. Y'all ever had one of them people who maybe you go out with them and the whole event turns into something about them? It turns into them. But you there, you spending money, you want to go out too. Oh, thank you, Beauty Aquarius. I'm trying to keep my thick, but I do want to be fit. I'm really more focused on feeling good, feeling healthy, feeling strong, having more stamina when I'm doing my job, when I'm on stage, when I'm just living my life. I haven't had any kids yet. I want to, well, we'll see about the kid thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be a great mother. I just want to, sis, don't tell me your life. I just want to, I don't know. Y'all ever feel like, okay, so for all the career women out here, the career people in the room, isn't it hard? It's like once you get a momentum going and then somebody's like, hey, let's settle down and have a family. It's like, I don't know. I still feel like a baby in that area. Oh, honey, I've lived 1,000 lives. Okay. You would think, hell, I would raise somebody else's kids and I'm scared to have my own. It's a sacrifice. I really believe so. I feel like it's a sacrifice. Of course, you know, you love your children, honey. You look at them and just thank the Lord. But honestly, I'm glad for all the experiences that I've been able to have. Living in Europe and doing, even this, like being online. I never thought I would have been online. Honey. I really didn't. I was the one who was like, no, I like in-person things. I like doing shows. I like being able to touch the people, feel the people, do all that. But I feel like the reach is there on the internet. I don't know. I feel like the love is really there. I had no idea how this was gonna be. Anyway, I'm rambling. We're gonna start with Aries. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Raina. I'd have gave you a whole name, Raina Bana. I done got Raina. Ooh. This might be a message for Aries. I am not Cuban, but let me tell you, that might be a message for Aries. Maybe an Aries dealing with a Cuban because I do love being a Cuban man. Okay, we have had a ball. It's something about them. There's something about Cubans. I was at one of my Cuban friends' houses though, um, who likes to cook for me. Honduran. You should feel young, forever young. Okay, Aries are always young. I've met Aries that was old as dirt, and they just had such a youthful spirit. So let's start with Aries. I don't know Aries. Ooh. Ooh. Aries. Yes, honey. Viva Cuba. Oh, how was the Colombian? Anyway, Aries. I don't know if this is your story. I might pull another one, but there's like some fast communication. It's like as soon as you started focusing on you, I think some of you may have realized that somebody, eh, maybe they just ain't up to par. We talked about this, something about not checking all the boxes. So maybe they're not checking any of them. Let's see. Or maybe you're thinking about how things were in the past with this person, or you, ooh, what is this, Aries? Some of you are afraid of living a life of regret. Some of you are looking at what happened in the past between the two of you, and it's like it's almost enough for you to make a judgment and get out of Dodge, right? I feel like the more that you've been focusing on you, your focus has been less on love and more on business. And I feel like it's helping you to move quickly, you know, forward. Ooh, and get that bag, honey. Try to go get that paper. You getting that paper, ain't you? Okay. And money make the heartbreak go away, don't it? But there's somebody who may not be doing so well. Some of y'all came some of y'all came from out the mud. Okay. And there's somebody who's not, they looking at you, they looking at it, they looking at it. Things ain't going so well where they at on their side. It's almost like Aries. And you're just fancy free. La 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 la. I feel like you just dancing and skipping down the street and shit. Okay. You're attracting a lot of good things because I feel like you're enjoying yourself, but there's one choice that has you feeling blocked. Aries. There's one thing that has you feeling blocked. You're attracting a lot of people because you're not entertaining a lot of distractions right now. I feel like that's what's happening, and I'm talking about it's bringing somebody back towards you. There could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, but this person is not showing up amazing. You know what I mean? It's not giving. Aries. They are not giving what needs to be given. Maybe they regret not moving on this. Maybe they regret always trying to, I don't know, or letting go of this relationship. There's somebody, it's definitely Mercury retrograde energy. But the thing that I don't like is that they're pulling up poverty. Could be a Leo with the strength card. Maybe they're not telling you what's actually going on financially. Or perhaps there's something that this person may be holding back. Ooh. So okay. It could go a few ways, all right. Um yes, the money is the only thing that's consistent because you can control it. You know what I mean? We're very self-motivated people, honey. We don't need nobody up our ass telling us to go get anything, honey. I'm on the way. Don't worry. We was there first. And I think that's why Aries end up relying. So that's why they end up. A lot of Aries end up being very successful financially. People don't know that. People don't know that. But either they're lying to you about their job or they're lying to you about another relationship. Aries. That's just that. This person, it could be money related though. I don't know. I'm hearing something, and I feel like maybe you, Aries. Ooh, you knew that maybe there was something else going on with this person. Aha, you knew that they would want to take this offer from you as soon as you started moving on. Don't fall for the Spanish speaking okie doke. Like lying to you, girl. Boy. This King of Swords in the reverse. It's something. It's like they don't want things to be over, but why are they in the reverse in so many ways? Could be an Aquarius. Maybe this person is not dependent. It's like they see you as the love of their life, I feel. And they want a new start with you, but I think they may be holding something back when it comes to their work or their money. Somebody could be losing a job, or there could just be something going on as far as losing money. Okay, but oh Lord, they frying off. They are coming up as every king in the reverse. We got the swords, the cups, and the wands. The only one that ain't out here is the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and I'm sure he's coming. They want to work on this though, and I feel like I don't know, somebody's feeling blocked, restrained. Maybe it's like the more that you know, and I hate to see these kinds of messages, but it's like the more that you, I don't know, excel. This is reading is too long. I'm gonna move on. The more that you excel in your life, I don't know. I don't know where that feeling's coming from for them. It's like they're feeling blocked. Maybe, you know, sometimes people do you wrong, Aries. You never know how things, I don't know. I don't want to say that it's karma. I just think that there's something that they're not telling you. But they do also feel guilty about why ever you still not really wanting to fuck with them like that. It's because of lies. This Ace of Swords in the reverse has popped out 3 times. Okay? Somebody's lying to you, Aries. It's like they're not doing right in this relationship. There could be a third party, and you're not going to be with nobody who want to be here whenever they want to be here. Because that's an Aries move anyway. So, Aries, I don't know, honey. Stop waiting for them. Could be a Capricorn. Somebody's half-assing you. They're very indecisive. They keep their options open. They also shy. They could be clingy as well. And I'm seeing a Leo. Damn, I thought that was going to be more positive. When a friendly moon shines down at you from near upon your shores, he is announcing a nicer career, glory, and honor to be yours, honey. Just keep getting that bag, Aries. You know what I mean? Just keep going. Siga para adelante. Taurus. The hell? Taurus. What's going on with you this weekend? Okay. I ain't got no music playing on my phone up. Taurus. Either you feel like somebody has taken you off of their pedestal. Oh yeah, you taking somebody right back off that pedestal. Could be a Capricorn. Maybe somebody that you thought was so something. You know, they thought that you thought they were so special. They ended up being toxic. Wasn't what you thought it was. Is what I'm getting. Trying to get some music, y'all. This situation has required a lot of patience for you, Taurus. A lot. It's like we didn't get to know each other as good as we should have. There may be like a creative energy between the two of you, or this could be something creative about you. I know a lot of creative Tauruses, but there could be that like creativity, inspiration brought you two together, and y'all thought, "Oh, we finna ride off into the sunset." Some of you could like listening to Eric Clapton. Why is this music not playing? I just don't understand. I'm hearing if I could change the world, if I could reach the stars, pull one down for you, Shine it on my heart so you can see the truth. That this love I have inside of me is everything it seems, but for now I find it's only in my dreams. If I could change the world. So some of you, huh, for some of you, y'all just want to get rid of this person, whoever this is. I feel like something creative brought you two together. Hey, Lashana. Hey, Angela. Let me stop acting like I can read these little words. Hey, Papa Midnight. I like the way that sounds. Oh my goodness. Taurus. Oh. Either you ended up with a hoe, Taurus, or I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. It's like I feel like somebody found out that the girl they really, really liked was trash. Maybe this is somebody who had a lot of options. Maybe you put this person on a pedestal. I feel like there was a lot you didn't get to know about this person. This person may be surrounded by others. I feel like this person ain't focusing on actually, how does this person feel about Taurus? Ooh, they're avoiding you, Taurus. They are avoiding you. And I feel like you still have your eye on this person. It's like y'all fell out. Y'all not really sharing any love between each other, but it's like you'd rather not worry about it. So why are they in your energy? What's the point of all of this? Is it because one of these? Okay, so there's somebody here. You could have been in a marriage with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm seeing a male Taurus who may be like probably angry and emotionally unavailable, but he's attractive and he might be putting his penis in things. Okay. But it all got something to do with the Queen of Wands. And she's not talking to him because maybe she's moved on with her life. She didn't want anything around her that was going to be draining. So it's like, I'd rather not. I feel better when I'm over here. This could be somebody who's also, very focused on making money, new opportunities, things like that. And they don't want to be in a stressful situation. So I don't know who's being taken off of a pedestal. Okay. I don't know who the toxic one is. I'm at a loss, Taurus. Can anybody tell me what the hell is going on? Oh boy. Y'all, I'm not very I don't know everything that's going on in the States right now, but I think I know what y'all talking about. I barely watch the news here in Germany. I feel like you didn't get to know somebody very well. And that's okay, honey. We knew better, we do better. Your creativity is what's going to help you to resolve any emotional craziness that you all may be going through. Focus on your creativity this weekend, Taurus. That's what I got to say about this. Because you know what, though? The thing about it, Taurus, is I think that there may have been a masculine energy here who uses women for money. Okay, or for financial purposes. In some way, he needs a gain out of his dealings with women. He may do this before he even asks for a real solid commitment or, you know what I mean, before anything's actually put on the table. My heart goes out to those families too. Ooh, y'all. This person's coming back around because they feel like they're going to lose you, Taurus, but you are better off without them because I feel like this person may be a liar. So I don't know what that's about. We're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, y'all might be traveling this weekend. I'm getting a change in location. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now that's so random, Gemini, because I just opened my phone and I press shuffle because I still don't hear no music coming out this phone. And I don't know why. And it pulled up Aretha Franklin Do Right. It's so random. If you wanna do right all day, woman. She said you gotta be a do right all night man. So it's like pick your poison, honey. You wanna play ball? We can play ball. I wouldn't play ball by myself though. But if we're gonna be in a relationship with each other, then don't do me. I had this guy. I was living in this apartment building, and we used to hang out and smoke, and drink out on the stoop. And this dude, he used to put a little white stuff in his nose sometimes, but we had a good time talking to him, me and my roommate. And he said something about "Don't do me, do your hair." And I just hollered. I just thought that was so funny. So we created a whole song about it. We said, "Don't do me, do your hair." It turned into like a whole church song. It was hilarious. But anyway. Don't do me. Hey, LaShawn, I did not know that was you. Come on, Taurus gang. We on Gemini now. I remember you're a Taurus though. This is one of the finest girls I've ever seen in my life. Okay. No homo, slight homo. Okay, anyway. Gemini, you might be dealing with somebody. I don't know. You don't trust them. You don't trust them. Let's just say that. We just go put that just like that. You don't trust this person. That's already um very independent though. I feel like you are in a good place. Things are changing for you. You're in this, there we go. There's some music. You're in this place where you just, I don't know, it's feeling blissful right now. It's feeling a lot better. Gemini rising. I'm actually a Gemini rising and Venus in Vedic astrology. I'm starting to look more into that. But Gemini, this is your moment. But I don't feel like you realize that it's your moment. Things are changing already. So anything that don't feel right or that you don't trust or something like wild entertainment. I'm seeing a man that may be seeing someone off for travels. Some of you are not ready for the change that's happening. It's like, I'm not ready. It ain't the right time. I don't know if I can do this, or I don't know if I'm healed enough to move on, or something like that. But it's already here. Whatever the change is, it's already happening. Whoever this is that you don't trust, I heard they say just enough. Or this could be somebody who is very, I don't know, something about communication, but it could also be that this is somebody who's either very harsh or impulsive with their words. They just don't know what to say. Okay, they're a liar. Is that what it is? Brenda said they're a liar. Okay. They want to come back to you and lie some more. They've been thinking a lot about telling you something, confessing something to you. Okay, so they broke up with her. They want to tell you they're not dealing with her no more. Did you know about her? You had a feeling because you don't trust them. And they was too like maybe whenever things came up between the two of you, they just gone. You know what I mean? Whenever something serious needed to be talked about. And it just was like the same thing over and over with this person. Whoever they were dealing with, I feel like they've walked away from that. They're not moving forward with that. But you have not healed from your disconnection with this person who was emotionally unavailable because they was dealing with somebody else. You know, a lot of times we think that we can be in love with two people. And maybe this is just my opinion. You know, I've done a lot. I have been around the world, honey. I really, I've really done everything, almost everything I want to do in life, as far as dating and shit is concerned. But one thing I have never been is in love with two men. I was in love with one and dealing with another. You know what I mean? Circumstantial. Ain't like I was just out here cheating on the man. You know, but I was in love. I was still in love with him. But we had to, life. I'm a musician. You know what I mean? So it's always either I'm leaving or they leaving. You know, it's kind of always been like that. So I've been in love with one and dealing with another. It's not like I didn't have feelings for the other person, but one connection always outweighs the other. And if one connection outweighs the other, and we are willing to sacrifice that for the one that doesn't outweigh the other, I don't think it doesn't mean that the person. I don't think that it doesn't mean that you're not in love. I don't think it's that. It could, maturity could be factored into that. Discipline, all kinds of things can be factored into that. You can be in love with a person and still fuck up, mess up the relationship. You know what I mean? It just takes. I'm telling y'all, I'm reading this book called. Some of you need to read The Game of Life and How to Play It. But yeah, they sometimes they just dumb. Sometimes they just dumb. But I was reading this passage. Let me see if I can find it. I have, and then I'll move on. I know. I just want to take my time. I'm drinking red wine tonight. I feel fancy. It's just life, honey. It's just life. We so hard on each other and we all fucked up in our own ways. It's something about even if he fails to get it. And see, here's the thing. This is why this is important for me. Everybody doesn't know what their purpose is. Before I realized at least kind of what I was supposed to be doing, you know what I mean? I feel like what I'm doing right now, we're on the road to it. What this book says, the royal road to self-control and true concentration of thought. Okay, a lot of people don't realize that how powerful your thoughts are. And if you look at the conditions of your life, you can see what you've been thinking about. Now, this was a reality check for me, is just as much as it's gonna be a reality check the way I'm gonna say it. So, even if he fails again and again to accomplish his purpose, he must until wait, as he must until his weakness is overcome. Sometimes it's not that they're not in love with you, it's that they're weak. They still not it takes a while to evolve. Some people never really get that it's all here. Some people never really actually get to that point where it's like, oh yeah, I could change this if I just decided to change my mind. You know what I mean? That's why I'm reading this book. I was overweight for most of my life. And then you change your mind. I I was smoking a pack of Newports a day when I was in Nashville. And then you change your mind. That doesn't mean I don't like to smoke you know. But maybe one day I'll change my mind about that. It could be a job opportunity. It could be anything. You know what I mean? So it's not that they're not in love. It's just that they haven't changed their mind yet. Those who are not prepared for the apprehension of great purpose should fix the thoughts upon faultless performance of their duty, no matter how insignificant their task may appear. My daddy used to say that to me all the time. He said, if you're going to come somewhere, If you're going to go into a job, it doesn't matter if you're, the CEO at a Fortune 500 company or whether you're the janitor at McDonald's. You come in there and you make that shit pop. You better go in there and it better be better than it was before you got there when you leave. And it's baby steps to starting to develop that type of discipline in yourself. And a lack of discipline can translate into every part of your life, even your relationship. So it is not that he don't love you, it's that he ain't got his shit together. That's all. But I think he might be realizing it, but you didn't trust him. That reason that you didn't trust him or her or them is because they were hiding something. Hi, is it Misty Williams? Hey, Misty. I hope I ain't went too far off. I've gone pretty far off, but that's okay. They were giving to two. Maybe this was something that you needed to wake up to, is that this person just, it's okay. You can love him and deal with somebody else because he's not ready for what you're talking about. And, we all learn our lessons. If he got to see you with somebody else who do got their shit together, then that's how the cookie crumbles. Stop waiting for them, Gemini. You see what that card says? My handwriting is terrible. Stop waiting. Jump. Just jump out. You remember jump in, jump out. Turn yourself about. Well, how does that song go? Da, 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 da. Anyway, you're never going to feel ready to do it, Gemini. Just go. Just go. Kind of like bungee jumping. You're never going to feel ready. We still on Gemini. We about to move to Cancer. When the cheerful sun smiles at you with all its good intent, your life will never resemble a night so dark and reticent, or whatever that word means. But if it was the right thing for you, your life wouldn't feel dark, okay, when that person's around or whatever. I hope that made sense. Cancer. Cancer. 37. Cancer. Somebody's courting you. Hey, breathing force. Love the name. Love it. You might be at a distance from whoever is courting you. That's romantic. But maybe you feel like if you were to pursue this or to allow yourself to be pursued by this, that it may throw your life off course. Sometimes it's that too. Sometimes you really want to be in a relationship. Sometimes I don't want to say that. Because a lot of times you can end up stopping your life because you thought somebody was the one. Maybe the separation was needed because you have to belong to your own life. Okay, I'm a very strong believer that you need to have something to do. This book talks all about how idle time is the vice. Idle time is like cigarettes and sex. Those are the things that end up happening. It's just like something about idle time could be important here. Some of you could be musicians. Something about wave files. Some of y'all need to write a song. Some of y'all need to go ahead and send your files over to your producer, like I need to do. Let's look at this courtship. Who's courting you? Oh my God. You don't have great memories of this person. There's been some it's like the more you meditate on it. It's like the more you meditate on this connection with this person, the bigger the devil gets. Or Oh, this person is obsessed and they have jealousy issues. There's some jealousy going on here that things aren't working out. They probably wondering what you're doing, Cancer. Something is like clear to you that it's time for you to either turn the page, but you're still looking back at it. It doesn't. Either you finna find out everything that you need to know this weekend about this person, Cancer. Okay, and it got something to do with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, which is big disappointment, lack of commitment, just didn't work out, get the fuck out of here type of energy. The Moon, Seven of Swords in the reverse, you're gonna find out some secrets this weekend, could be this weekend, whatever was on your mind, or whatever your intuition was telling you, and the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You need to meditate on what actually makes you happy. What is it that's going to make you happy in your life, in your love life, and you everything, Cancer? And you're going to look at this pile right here that I'm looking at. You're going to be like, well, the show ain't that. It can't be the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You can't be a liar, cheater, non-committal, disappointing me, and just all kind of shit. You have a lot of resentment still built up from this, but you don't have good memories of this person. You need to meditate on your own happiness and identify the source of lack. Okay, and I feel like whoever the source of lack is whoever's courting you this weekend. Okay, separation, time apart from this person is on the horizons, and a lack of communication. I'm seeing you, Drew. You don't trust this person. Maybe they don't belong. You know, the thing that, like I said, something about, did I say this in Cancer's reading? Something about idle time. When you don't have enough to do, that's when you create all that kind of shit. And I know because I've been I've been idle before. You know what I mean? At the moment we get bored, I used to, my ex, he was an Aries, as a matter of fact. But he would whenever the kids would say, Daddy, I'm bored, Johnny, I'm bored. He would look over and say, You gonna insult God like that? If you bored, then you're not focused on your creative abilities. And you know, the first time I heard him say that to his kids, I was like, it's kind of harsh. It's kind of true. Because them was some of the most creative children, I mean, that I've ever had the pleasure of living with and taking part and raising for those years that I was there. Beautiful. But they were talented. And they did need to do something. Is that better? I feel like the light is more balanced right here. But this person had a lot of idle time, I think. The mice, oh, let me see something for you, Cancer. And then they want to bother you. They want to come back and bother you like you made them do you wrong. God has already spoken to you this month. This month. Harden not your heart, honey. The day of provocation is coming. Somebody, either somebody's gonna get in trouble, or you've already been told what to do about this situation. God has already spoken to you, Cancer. Okay, don't stop casting until the role is filled. If they didn't pass the audition, oh well. It's a lot of people didn't pass the audition. And if this person really, really, really wanted it, you could be dealing with Aquarius, by the way. If this person really wanted this, they didn't feel pressured when they wanted to go buy them season ticket to the Falcons. They didn't feel pressured when they wanted to go put them new rims on a car. That didn't feel like pressure. Mm-hmm. They didn't feel pressured when they went down to get a new haircut and get all slicked up for the weekend. That didn't feel like pressure to them. What else didn't feel like pressure? You know, Balenciaga this, Ralph Lauren that. I feel like somebody's materialistic. They like to keep up with the Joneses and the Clarks and the Johnsons. But somehow it feels like pressure when it's time to commit to you. So the mice come to tell you a story of theft. I'm being dramatic. If they enter your home, you'll have nothing left, Cancer. Like, share. Live your life. Live your life. Live your life. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. I think you're getting them out of your life, though. Leo. Oh, God. Leo. Golly. Cancer, I did not see that coming. Oh, honey. So, oh, Leo, somebody ain't gonna be able to hide whatever they hiding no more. Is it you or is it them? Oh, they got keys to each other's house. He's connected to her and had a key to the house. One thing I don't like is that sneaky bullshit. You understand? I don't need you. You know, because if you want to be with me, I'm not looking, you know, if I'm just looking to date and, you know, we go out to lunch every now and then and we keep it cute and we keep it casual, cool, 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 cool. I don't have no problem with that. We can go get drunk on Sundays and hit up all the happy hours and, you know, go to brunch, mimosas, and all that shit. But then you don't have to also take up all of my time either. Then you don't also have to try to be the one that's in my bed every night that you ain't somewhere else. You know what I mean? But when it comes down to talking about commitment and things like that, and then you buckle up, this ain't where you want to be. Why did I say that? Because I feel like it's kind of bleeding over from Cancer's reading. Somebody may feel like it's like pressure to commit. Like somebody may have commitment issues. And like I said, commitment issues trickle through all different areas of your life. Okay. Because it makes sense. That's why I said that. Could be moving on. You could be moving on too. Sometimes you just don't want to do it no more. Communicate it clearly. So you ain't got to worry about their ass coming back. If they come back after that, you can just get a restraining order. I'm just playing. It's probably not that damn deep. The connection is not the way that it used to be, but there's still big reconciliation vibes here, wanting to resolve it. But it's also like a lack of reciprocity that I'm picking up on too. But somebody's like not able to. Somebody feels like they don't have enough to give, or they may feel like that. Okay, that's what I was saying. Somebody's having some insecurities, or that maybe they're breadcrumbing the situation because they don't think that somebody's going to accept the offer. Too, it could be that. What was I about to say? I'll probably get on y'all nerves if y'all knew me for real. I'd be like, what's today? What time is it? What was I about to say? Somebody is still connected to someone else. Be it you don't have to be sexually. It can be in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable. It can be in a way that, you know, it's something about independence. Someone's independence ain't where it needs to be because there's something that they're telling the truth about that they're still connected to. And I think you can see it or they can see it. Somebody sees it. Some of y'all dealing with a Cancer. It's like until somebody chooses to take control over their own life, then they will be held back by whatever it is that they are still connected to. It's keeping them from legitimately. I'm hearing legitimately make a new start in their life. Oh my God, he's a Cancer. Somebody's gonna have. Ooh, and whoever they dealing with, Leo, or whoever y'all dealing with, or if it's you, somebody is gonna walk away. So you drink too much. Let me tell you, people don't realize what that alcohol do. Karma. Is it karma? Is karma this person walking away and not talking anymore? Somebody finds something out, and whatever they find out, ooh, what's the Ace? The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody lied about. Oh my God, man. Somebody's not good at hiding shit. And they're not able, somebody who, if you've noticed, if you or the cross watcher, whoever I'm talking, I'm not really sure about this reading. If you notice somebody pulling back emotionally, it's because they can see you. To you or the cross watcher. Somebody can see. And I feel like y'all really dealing with a Cancer. It could be financial codependency, but somebody's like, you not finna be back and forth between me and nobody. Somebody's trying to keep control over the situation. But like I say all the time, you can hide a lot of things. You can hide bank statements. You can hide a whole person. You can't hide their energy. Ooh. You can't hide their energy and how it affects yours. And how I notice that when you come home and kiss me or don't in the evening. How your conversation shifts with me throughout the day because maybe you had an altercation with her earlier or him. You know what I mean? Just pay attention to people's behavior with you. Baby, you got to be consistent. I'm not saying that you have to be consistently happy and we got to have this little paper cut life where, oh, honey, I'm home and we kiss and then it's this and that. You know what I mean? I'm probably not going to cook every night. Shit like that. But one thing that I'm going to be with you is consistently loving. And I'm going to try to understand. And, I'm here with you. I'm trying to let you know that I'm here with you. Now, that doesn't mean I should have to reassure you all damn day. Okay. But you know what it's like when it's real. You know what it's like when you have somebody's focus. I don't need your attention, honey. I'm not 19. I need your focus, though. I do need you to be focused, honey. I need you to be here with me. Let's get some shit done. Okay. Something ain't worth waiting for. I don't know. We have worth waiting for in the reverse. Somebody's looking at a situation and they're like, I'm not gonna go down that road with you. It looks better over here. Worth waiting for is yeah, there may be an Aries who, I don't know. There's somebody who's showing up with big dick energy in this reading. And they're looking at this King of Pentacles. Y'all take it how it resonates. I don't know if this Leo or Crosswatcher. They're looking at this King of Pentacles in the reverse like, you need to get your shit together. And I'm not waiting until you do. Somebody has things to do. Okay? It don't matter. Yeah, it ain't no age limit, ain't no time. A lot of, and this could have also been one of those situations where it was like, if you had a bad day, they day was worse. You know what I mean? If you had a good day, they day was better than yours. It was just always some one up shit, and that's you don't want to be in competition in your own house. That's annoying. That's somebody who may be low key hating on you. It happens in love relationships. Leo. Listen to the way a person talks. Hey, Monica. You're getting your reading tonight. It's happening tonight. And if anybody has written in for personal readings, I got to do one thing at a time. I really do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a bit overwhelmed, but I'm replying at the rate in which I can handle. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no assistant. Sometimes they 40, sometimes they 50. It ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm noticing it ain't got nothing to do with that. The energy of a person's words always carry the clearest always carry the clearest snapshot of the condition of their mind, of the way that they think. The way they talk to you is the way that they think. The way they think is the way their life is going. You know what I mean? So if you don't like what you're hearing, get out. Somebody is incapable of seeing things from other people's perspective and they're too comfortable asking people for money. I feel like something about their life not matching the trailer. It didn't match the preview. Ooh, Leo. Some of y'all may be dealing with another Leo. Cancer is here too. Again, some of y'all dealing with Cancer. The anchor. Wait. With the anchor at your side, gains in trade come into view. If far away, somebody needs to remain grounded. Because if you're far away from that which keeps you grounded, unsteady love will face you. So I don't know who that's for. If you're far away from the things that make you feel safe, okay, then you will experience some unsteady love or some unsteady shit. Okay. But with the anchor by your side, okay, shit gets real sweet. So, Virgo. Virgo. Ain't no participation prizes here. You got to put the work in, just like everybody else. People think that they can avoid the work. People think they're supposed to live a top shelf life and that they can avoid the work that actually goes into it. And sometimes the work is just here. It doesn't mean you're not going to make mistakes. It just means that step by step, I think I was saying it earlier. I keep getting distracted by my own conversation. But my daddy said, if you show up there, then show up to make the place better. It doesn't matter how small the job is. And my daddy's a Virgo, by the way. Okay. It doesn't matter how small the job is. You do the job with integrity. And the more you do small, little, insignificant things that people don't really, people will be like, you ain't even got to do all that. It's just this. No, I do have to do all this because it's just me. Okay. This is the way I choose to live my life. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Because once I'm in charge, what's that scripture? You'll be ruler of many. If you can handle a little bit, then I'll give you something that you really, something like that, honey. I can't quote it. But if you can handle this a little bit and you can do that with integrity, then I'll give you this. That's the way it works. That's the way it works when you're raising your kids. Why wouldn't it work that same way if God looking down at us like, okay, let's see if you really want it. Something like that could be here. Look at the Hermit card. Just, wow. I wish y'all had seen the way that flipped up. Somebody may be reflecting on the right thing to do this weekend. Everybody can't get a piece of you, Virgo. Everybody don't deserve a damn prize. Okay? Somebody's being too nice. There is one particular connection. This could be in relation to love. There's one particular connection that may be the one that deserves your energy. But Magician in the reverse. Why? Somebody feels like they can't make something happen. There it is. Virgo, somebody gonna have to heal that part of them that likes to fuck every girl in the world. No, I'm just kidding. Not every girl in the world, but at least this one or two that I'm looking at. Everybody can't. It's like somebody's gonna have to, and a part of it is truly loving yourself. Because I'm gonna tell you, when you truly love yourself, you don't want everybody's juices on you. You don't want that. You start thinking about your health and shit. You start thinking about how other people's energy can like affect your life and shit. Okay. There are very few people who are allowed in my house. Period. And I ain't worried about it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I leave money at the door just to see where I almost said a bad word, a worse word. I might end up saying that word on here one day. Don't get offended. In my family, it's a word of endearment. But sometimes I just put money at the door just to see where they at, see where your head at. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about no little piece of money. Somebody's gonna have to reject that part of themselves that's an asshole, that's unfaithful, that ain't got no discipline, that doesn't think about how other people feel when you do this. Because this is the same kind of I feel like this is the same kind of person who definitely wouldn't want you to do it to them. Hmm. Somebody's ready to say, "Wait, I've changed." It's the wine, y'all. Somebody's wanting to fight for something, but it's like I'm gonna have to give up these hoes because this one right here is not going. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do this with me. They don't mind telling me where I need to go. You're not going to be able to give enough to the right situation if you're trying to hold on to all the wrong ones. And like I said, I just don't believe somebody can be in love, truly like devotedly in love with two people. I don't. Fight me. I don't, honey. And I'm gonna tell I have lived. Okay. I have had a ball, and I've done everything except be in love with two people at the same time. I will set your ass up. You might want to know that in conversation and otherwise, because I need to know if I need to have you around me. That's just that. Somebody's gonna have to make a choice. They're not feeling good about it because I feel like there's somebody who's very. What? Somebody is dealing with some codependency, or it's like insecurity because there's somebody who's showing up with that big dick energy, just the same way in Leo's reading. There's somebody who's showing up like, all right, and they're looking at this person. They're like, I don't know. I think I want to commit. I don't know. I think I want to do it. And they're like, all right, because what I'm not gonna do. Oh, somebody may also have a dependency. It could be on a substance. Oh, I kind of picked this up in Virgo's readings quite a bit. But there may be somebody who drinks, or there could be somebody who does something else. And your vices are what cause some decisions to be made. You know what I mean? And somebody's like, oh, I ain't gonna worry about that until you go to rehab. We ain't even gonna talk about no relationship until we get that. Because that could sink the whole ship. One decision, you know, can sink the whole ship. And if we're talking about building a life together, things like that, oh, honey, I'll walk away from you quicker for messing up the money than cheating. I would just tell you. Virgo. I do sense it. I have visions. It could be some. Oh, so either somebody could be born in April, or April could have been significant. Or there could be somebody named April. Some of y'all dealing with a Cancer. This Cancer might be walking away, or you might be walking away from a Cancer. Because the thing is, yes, we have compatibility. Yes, I love you. Yes, all of that. Yes, the love is unconditional. My presence is not, okay, because you're doing too much. But somebody's like, I cannot wait because you can't come into my life and throw my shit off. Or you can't come in. I thought I said something about I don't let everybody in my house. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, you might want to know. Okay, this Cancer is not having the and it could be the other way around. Okay, I know some Virgos that's like, you're not coming in here. Not with that bullshit. Okay, compatibility alone can be a trap, y'all. You can't just be like, oh yeah, we're compatible. Let's build a life together. You got to pull back them covers. You got to see what's in there. I mean, open all the cabinets. Because sometimes your preference can get you messed up. Okay. The winding snake is likely vile and sleazy for betrayal. She has a high propensity. Okay. Somebody know they ain't right. Somebody knows they're not right. Libra. I don't even know what these readings are about. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Child folk need to learn how to communicate. That's true. D goddess. They need to run you your money, Marsha. Are the readings hidden? Oh, honey. Libra. Fake it till you make it is what I'm hearing. Because, honey, people can see you. You are being honored. People are flirting with you, too. But you ain't got all the time you think you got, Libra. Or maybe you do got time. I hear that song. I just looked at my watch. I got time today. Fuck it. I'm crossing the line today. I don't really feel like that's the energy, but I really like that song. um, Thank you, Tamika. Thank you, Elizabeth. Libra. I want to see what this time card is about. You're in control. You may have freed up some time. What freed up your time? What are you giving up on? What did you let go of? Okay, you let go and you stopped. Okay. Some of you may be looking at an offer this weekend. Maybe you're taking the weekend to look at a new job opportunity, or okay, it could be a relationship or a connection with somebody. You're wanting to stay in control. Okay. And you are. Let's see. Some of you also may be traveling this weekend, be an Aries or a Cancer in your life. You're looking at this. Some of y'all are making a decision on a connection this weekend. There's something that somebody got to say, and it may have something. Oh, it's like something needs to be made clear. Okay. You are blessed and highly favored, Libra. And somebody done broke your heart with their inconsistency and their immaturity and their penis and whatever. And you looking at this offer this weekend, and you're like, but they lied though. Do I trust them anymore? Am I over it? No, I don't think so. Rejecting this person may cause a fight, which already, and that's definitely gonna make you let him go. That's when you really like, really? You gonna fight me on this? And you knew you was wrong? Something like that could be here. Um, somebody may have ran out of time with you. The flirting, all that is not working no more for you, Libra. I just think you don't like them no more. But y'all are doing very well. I feel like you transmuted that energy. This person thought y'all was gonna be together forever. And I feel like your vibration is so high. I feel like when you look at your bank account, you smile. A lot of you may have gotten a promotion recently, or you're being honored for something, and here comes the leeches. Somebody may either you found out. Oh my God, they were lying. There was somebody else that they hadn't ended things with, and they still trying to figure out, well, how to get back to Libra without. You heard when they are scheduled on people. You know it gets rough when you schedule your vices. Now you still kind of in control of it, but are you? Sometimes we have to be aware of what's taking control over us. Libra, I think you've outgrown this situation. And I feel like a lot of you use your career to make you feel better. Libra, look at you popping out. Somebody could not be satisfied. Something's going to happen for you in June, Libra. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, where's my charger? I really think she. Somebody thought they was getting a prize. I feel like you're gonna be so happy in June. I'm seeing joy. I'm seeing you like not having this energy on you no more. It's like now the day can be good. You know what I mean? It's like you're just eliminating the things. Could be a Gemini, a Scorpio that you were dealing with. It's like you realizing, damn, that's not what I wanted. I don't want nobody whose behavior is confusing or who starts to give a fuck after I don't. No more, you know what I mean? I don't want you to care after I don't anymore. That's not attractive to me. I don't need anybody who has a short attention span or who's actually in another relationship who love bombs me. Some of y'all, this was a Taurus. They weren't as determined to have you as they may have appeared to be. You know what I mean? Their energy doesn't agree with what you got going on. It never felt quite right, but they probably had really good sex or something. Libra. Seek a faraway road by storm. Clouds are shaded, and so escape the danger by the route indicated. If you're at a fork in the road, Libra, and that boy or that girl is on one of them sides, go to the other side. That's what this card means. Don't go to the side that they standing on. Okay. Don't go over there. Scorpio. You can email me at Theresthattarot at gmail.com. Cheers, honey. I didn't even say that. Cheers, salute, cost, all of that. Okay. However you say cheers. Scorpio? Oh no. Are y'all going? Are y'all Frost? Come on, push your cat. Yes, honey. Salute. Have a good evening. Have a good day. Because it's your day. Okay. Scorpio. I mean, straight up and down, some of y'all are not moving forward with this relationship anymore. We've been talking about this for a minute. And it's you. You don't want to give I think you still love the person, but you don't want to give the relationship a chance anymore. Maybe you just feel like things aren't fair to you or the divorce is not final yet. Or there may be somebody who ain't done with you. Mm-hmm. You may be dealing with fire sign. What happens between these two? It could be that whenever somebody gets motivated to come back to this relationship, somebody's defensive energy is just like annoying. Or it's like, I can't never get past this wall with you. This is something that comes crashing down. Somebody's gone cold. They're not that spicy, sexy. You know what I mean? They're not giving it no more like they used to. They've gone cold. Why'd they go cold? Because they've been thinking about letting it go too. Kind of letting bygones be bygones. But what was the justice in the reverse? Somebody may have found out that somebody was in another relationship. It was cheating that happened here. It was some kind of deception that happened, and that's why, once deception takes place in a relationship, it's like that person, um, okay, one person cheated, and then now I know about it. So now I'm mad. So now I'm not supposed to be mad no more. I'm supposed to, like, if we decide to work it out, now I'm not supposed to be mad no more at you, and I'm supposed to, like, we're supposed to just get back where we used to be. You know what I think, when somebody cheats, when somebody crosses any of your damn boundaries, okay, and it's enough for you to just be like, you know, I think you should leave. It doesn't mean the relationship's over as a whole, okay? But I'm gonna go somewhere for a while. I need you to know what it feels like not to have me. Everybody is not in a position to do that all the time. Okay. I do understand that. I have been in a position where I wasn't able to do that at the time. But there is that one girlfriend, that one boyfriend who's like, you can come stay here. Just get away from the shit for a minute. Something like that. Because now I'm looking at a connection where it's like the person who I feel like did wrong is looking at the other person like, you're not, how can I say this? It's like, you're not doing the things that you used to do that made me turned on, and the other person's like, I don't know. I think you should leave. Because it's like, how am I going to be that same fiery, sexy person when clearly that wasn't enough for you? There's something like that. Yeah, you're not over it yet. I'm not over this yet. You hurt me. And sometimes, I mean, for me, I don't know, you break my trust. I mean, you didn't walk in with my trust, so like, I don't know. I just trust myself. And when you trust yourself, you know when. when somebody feels like they can disrespect you and invite somebody into your relationship without your permission, you need to give them some space to think about what they did. Some of you are feeling like you are not going to make it through this. Sometimes some of you are feeling like the relationship won't survive whatever this is that y'all are going through right now. What's the advice for Scorpio? It looks like you need to make a decision. Because if you keep doing things the same way and things haven't gotten any better with doing them the same way, something has to change, Scorpio. Something has to change. It's like somebody just can't, like they couldn't squeeze the harmony out of this if they tried. And it's hard to fake the funk when you just don't want to be there no more. It's hard to fake being in love. Okay, I'm seeing an ending. It could be of a marriage. Let's see. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Libra, or this just has something to do with divorce. Oh, somebody is not giving up without a fight, though. Ooh, they didn't tell you everything. Okay. He who's without sin cast the first stone. Okay. Somebody didn't tell you everything. They may be the ones you need to run from. Whoever I'm talking to. Somebody wasn't listening to what was actually being said. Somebody could have just been very shy in this connection. One person could have been like not as outspoken as the other. And so somebody was using that quietness, or somebody's probably their natural nature, and they was trying to fill in the blanks for what they thought they didn't say. Honey, if somebody says, "How's the weather outside?" and the other person says it's sunny, it's sunny. It's not sunny with a chance of. It's not a tornado on the other side of the fence. It's just sunny. And sometimes we like to interpret what other people are saying instead of just hearing what they said. Now, if your intuition is telling you, okay, something ain't being said to me, then just communicate that straightforward or something like that. You can't force the truth out of nobody. But I really feel like there was like a lot of interpreting. Okay, so yeah, somebody was feeling like there was a secret. All you got to do is sit back and see what color the wall gonna be. What color the wall gonna be next? Nothing that is secret that will not be revealed. Somebody was you better off without this person. Somebody may have had addictions. It may have just been infatuation. Somebody had some compulsive, addictive behavior. I don't know. Oh my God. I don't think this is worth it. You want something that's for real. Hold on, Scorpio. You want something that's for real, Scorpio. Give your relationship a chance in the reverse. I don't see it. The gentleman's the king of cards. He brings you joy or he makes you grim, depending on which signs, for good or bad, he has surrounding him. Somebody's very easily influenced by their surroundings, too. I don't think, and that could be connected to that infatuation, compulsion, not really love. Like somebody may just like attention. Okay. And it's like if it's coming from over here, cool, cool, cool. If it ain't coming from home right now, cool, cool, cool. Maybe it's coming from Keisha's house. I don't know. It's like if you ain't cooking, somebody is. I just don't see. Somebody's like, I don't want to say for the streets, but they're familiar with the streets. You know what I mean? Sagittarius. Let's see. I'm blocked. Okay. His ex-wife came to me in a dream and told me about the other. So now that Just listen to that dream. That's a sign. That's not a regular dream. I had a dream like I had a not necessarily like that, but just of sneaky behavior with the man that I love, and he's fine. He's very attractive. Um, but it's not always definitely. Listen, I'd rather you be a good person. You know what I mean? I'd rather you be dependable than just a pretty face. And honey, that can be once you lie to me, I don't think you're cute no more anyway. Okay. Um, but yeah, I had a dream like that. I caught him in like a secret conversation. And then I had a vision of the other woman. She looked nice. She had money, and he was one of those. Okay, the type that have a sugar mama so he can give to his sugar baby. Of course, I was the sugar baby because I damn sure ain't gonna be nobody's sugar mama. I'll send you back home to your mama. Okay. Sag. I'm sorry. Is that y'all? Is that y'all's energy? Ugh. There might be some financial issues, honey, but it's no excuse. It's no excuse to ghost. Ghosting is such an ugly, cowardly thing to do. I mean, I think we've all done it at some point, but it is. It's a shitty thing to do. And before I knew better, I have done. You know what I mean? We've all done stupid shit before we knew better. I'm trying to make sure my shirt don't come up in here. You don't have to answer the door, any door that you pay for. You don't have to answer any phone that you pay for unless you get paid to answer that phone. I feel like people are getting a lot of karma through their finances as well. I've been noticing some teens. I feel like everybody who did me wrong in 21 and in 20 and 22. Wait, what year is this? This is 22. Everybody who did me wrong in 21 and 20. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been a little awkward, okay, at the dinner table. Um, a lot of you may be traveling, Sagittarius. So what is this about? Some of you either feel like you're not getting paid enough for all the moving and everything that you're doing, but you're experiencing a lot of success at work, but it's also very stressful. So maybe it's not all adding up. You know what I mean? And you just want to stop. Maybe y'all are tired. I feel like somebody travels for work, but it's like I'm not getting paid enough, or something's not enough for all that I'm putting out, all the energy that I'm putting out. Okay, I'm not getting enough sleep. I don't feel like I have enough money. I don't feel like somebody feels. What's the Five of Pentacles? Somebody. Okay. Also, some of you may have gone through a divorce as well, so that could be weighing on you as well. I don't feel like either your children are grown or you don't have children, so that may not be an issue. Some of you, your heart is not open. You started the more you change the way you think about the situation or free your mind of some sort of anxiety, the better you feel. Sometimes y'all go back and forth with whether or not y'all want to say something to somebody. You might want to tell them you don't love them anymore. I don't know. Some of y'all have literally been waiting for the pain to subside, been like waiting to feel better. But I feel like if you focused on that instead of looking up and saying, it sure is a nice day, Like I said, when I came here, I mean, there's plenty of things that could be on my mind right now. You know what I mean? It's pl- it's plenty of shit that could be on my mind right now. But the only thing I can do is write down a task list of everything that is priority. All that emotional shit ain't nothing I can do about that tonight while I'm here in this here hotel. Okay. So when I got to the hotel, okay, well I looked on the wall. Oh, they have a gym. I'm gonna go down there, get on the elliptical, you know, do a little something, go treat myself out to something to eat because I deserve it. Okay, get me a glass of wine, come talk to y'all. You just got to take your mind off that shit. Do something for you. Do something that's going to make you feel like, this is what I deserve. Because when you treat yourself like that, you attract people who want to treat you like that. I was listening to this guy, and I like to listen to guys when it comes to men. Okay. And he said, I'm gonna just say it the way he said it. He said, "Bitch wants you to buy her, boots, bags, and bangles, but she ain't got no damn boots, bags, and bangles. Something like that. Like how you want me to buy you a Mercedes and you drive a Honda. There's something like that. Now everybody can't. It doesn't mean that a man shouldn't spoil you. It doesn't mean hell if you got it that you shouldn't spoil him or whatever like that. But it's like how I'm gonna treat you and you don't treat you. You know what I mean? Sometimes the best way to get over heartbreak is to just start loving on yourself. And then you start realizing, damn, I am pretty. Damn, I am worth it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just something here. Somebody's dealing with, I don't feel like I'm getting paid enough for all that I'm doing. I'm still dealing with these feelings of my divorce and all of that. I'm still waiting to feel better. And I feel like it just has something, let's see, somebody's been avoiding, I don't know, we're on Sagittarius. If I look at me, then I'm going to see where I messed up. That may be somebody's thing. But the truth is short. It can be painful, but it's a short painful. But avoiding the truth, that's the long suffering. Okay. So somebody may need to look in the mirror and say, you know what? This was me. Hot damn it. I did that. And I forgive you for doing that. And I forgive you for how long it took you to see that you was doing that. And I forgive you for how long it took you to see that you was doing that and how long and the time lapse in between seeing that and actually leaving the situation and doing better for yourself. And I'm talking to you in the mirror. Okay. I forgive you. Because of hell, if I don't forgive you, who the hell gonna forgive you? Hmm? If I don't buy you boots, bags, and bangles, who gonna buy you boots, bags, and bangles? Okay. I don't know. There's something like that here. They're not worth you continuing to sink, especially if the thing didn't work out. I don't know. There's something like that here. Let me see. And when you look away from doing that inner work, from just looking at the truth for just a second, when we look away from that, it make everything feel like it ain't enough. It make everything feel like it ain't worth it. How did I like to meet myself? I cried when I looked. Yeah, Leo is Leo's back at like 17. No, 45 minutes. You can go back to 45 minutes for Leo. What was I gonna say? I cried as soon as I looked in the mirror and said, "I'm sorry," because I felt. I think I told y'all what I went through when I allowed myself to be scammed. Honey. Me and God had to go to work. Okay. But I went to myself and I said, I'm sorry, April. I'm sorry, Journey. Not my real name is April. But my stage name is Journey. My life name is Journey, honey, because that's what it's about. But I looked at myself. I said, I'm sorry. You're not stupid. You just didn't know. If you knew better, you'd do better. I say it to me too. Don't worry. It sounds a little harsh when I say it, but honey, I'm one of the most loving people you probably will ever meet in your whole life. You know. Oh, honey, money helps you get over it, but also this connection here. Don't allow your energy to be pulled back to something that wasn't good for you, or these thoughts, or something like that. Whatever, whatever we water will continue to grow. Somebody needs to stop watering something. I don't know whether it is this particular relationship, and I feel like this relationship kills your confidence, which kills your motivation, especially if you travel for work. My God, listen to me. Taking care of yourself when you travel for work is a full time job. Okay, especially if you're trying to stay healthy and like all this stuff. It's too much to carry. Some of you are not even curious about what's going to happen next anymore. It's kind of like maybe we stuck in the past or something like that. Um, Sagittarius. The dark can't stand the light, Sagittarius. So shine a light on what's bothering you. Because your emotions are a big indicator of what it is that you're creating in your mind. There's somebody who may be mad that you don't trust them, but you don't trust them because they don't know how to make a decision. And they do this every time they feel like they're about to lose you. Somebody's like a self-sabotager or something like this. But let me tell you something that you can do with your alone time. You can make money. You can do self-care. And they're like, I don't want to do no damn self-care. I want to be in love with somebody. You want to be in love with somebody? Start taking care of yourself. Okay, it's a lot of things you can do when you're alone that you can't do when somebody's in your face, especially if it's the wrong person. You can sleep. Kyla. Is that how you say it? Kyla. Kyla. Period. You get a lot of good sleep. I mean, my last interaction, I didn't get no damn sleep. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely doing something. Yes. We just gotta face it. Ugh. Like I said, the truth is short. It's a short pain. It's like, ooh, I didn't know that about me. Okay, I guess I'll work on that. Or you might find out something really, really good, you know? But we just got to look at it. A good omen, this ship will always be for you, Sagittarius. A happy journey and cash. Dreams come true. Take that trip. Even if you don't feel like it, even if you feel like it ain't going to be enough, it ain't about the money. There might be something involved in this weekend that pays you more than money could ever give you. And it helps you to heal in some way. To heal what's bothering you. Okay? So that's what it's about. Come on, Tamika. Oh, I need to go home and talk to my family too. Who's next? Capricorn. This has been fun. I always enjoy. Ooh, it's 12:30 already. Starting to get old, y'all. Is it Memorial Day weekend? That's the end of. I almost said March. That's the end of May, right? Capricorn. Um, Something may be going your way if you're going through a court case or something like that. I see justice going in your favor this weekend, but you need to pay attention to the red flags. Big Leo energy, Cancer, Pisces energy here. You may find out about something that somebody's been holding back from you. What is this? Or you may be holding back Starting something new because something's not over. There may be a new opportunity. For some of you, you want to have sex with somebody. You're very welcome. What's today's not Monday. What's Monday? Y'all know I don't know what today is. What's today? I think it's Thursday. Today's Thursday. Okay. Um okay, for some people, I'll swear, somebody's like, I would have sex with you, but I'm trying to do something. I got a situation. That's for some. Okay. It's like I can't even do it. But I'm really still kind of thinking about doing it, but I don't really I don't know. Somebody don't know. It's like this person ain't really putting their heart into me because they still might be It's like somebody's wondering if they should move on. They have feelings for somebody who may be grieving over something else. They're not really sure if they want to be in a relationship right now anyway. How does this person feel about Capricorn? They like you, but I don't think what? They have gone through something. They went through something recently, and they're not being totally upright about it. I feel like they may have told you that they eliminated somebody from their life. They've detached from someone who was in and out with them. There's a lot going on here, Capricorn. You trying to figure out what the right thing to do is. How do you feel about them? What? Were they the reason your relationship ended? Were they the third party? I think you liked the attention that you got from this person. I feel like this is the person who broke up your relationship. Okay. Or vice versa. I don't know how it goes. What's the mutual energy between y'all? It seems like you're trying to get back to each other, but it's so much unfinished business going on in both of your lives individually. Pay attention to the red flags. Is it connecting the way it needs to connect? Is somebody still dealing with their ex? To the left, to the left. Okay. Y'all ain't got time for this, Capricorn. Come on. Somebody don't feel in no kind of rush. I wouldn't be. That's the advice. This is convoluted. Okay. There's been too many people involved in your readings for a while now. Okay. It's like a third, fourth party, a party of four. Okay. I feel like there was two different connections going on here, but y'all like each other. So I don't know really why this person is in your energy. Maybe you're thinking about um you or them are thinking about, you know, pushing up on something else or getting close to something else. But it's kind of like, well, what's the right thing to do? Because I have feelings for this person, but we both are going through our own shit. Somebody needs some time to themselves. Can somebody tell me what's been going on in Capricorn's readings? Something about being in control. It's like I'm not rushing into anything. If anything, I'm trying to get stuff out of my way. It's a lot of major arcana here. Somebody knows that they're going to have to come back to a situation changed, but they may be avoiding the change, okay, or avoiding making a decision or telling the truth. And I think the point is that somebody just ain't ready for no relationship, okay? So it may be the end of one, is what I'm seeing. Because somebody's not in a rush to commit. It's just not there. Everybody, sometimes you got to ask a person, well, how do you feel, in the beginning? How do you feel about monogamy? Is that something that you have ever done successfully? Is that something that you're interested in doing? Where would you like for things to go between the two of us? Just ask. What you got to lose? Except a headache, a broken heart, a trip to the clinic for somebody who don't want to settle down but want to be in your damn face, or a baby. Christopher, a baby. I've been being very honest about my shit lately. Somebody loves the streets, honey. They love it. You can have one of them people like to go out every weekend. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what you like to do. But if that's not what we both agreed on, or something like that. Let's see, Capricorn. Exactly. This is somebody who's infatuated for the moment. They're very shy about something. Or maybe you was the shy one. There's somebody that you're better off without, Capricorn. Or I don't know who I'm talking to. Somebody could be shy when it comes to love. So they just back out whenever feelings get involved. It's like they dangle it over your head like a carrot. Could be an Aries. I do feel like this person is shy, and I do feel like they've dealt with some heartbreak, and that might be why they acting like that. There was somebody that they were involved with seriously, or they could still be involved with this person. Somebody could be acting in a passive aggressive way because they're keeping a secret, or somebody could be acting passive aggressively because, and I feel like they guilty too. Whoever's being passive aggressive, that person didn't do what you thought they did. Okay, they didn't do what you thought. Let's just say that. But you may feel like this person distanced themselves from you. And in somebody's mind, that means you're about to do something wrong because you distance yourself. Could be a Cancer. And it could be a situation where it's like, well, you slept with me, so what make me think you not doing da 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 da, right? But whoever this person is, they're a lot more loyal than you think. Sometimes people don't cheat for all the reasons that people think they cheat. So if y'all cheated with each other or something like that, it doesn't really mean, I don't know. Cheating is relative. A lot of, because everybody's situation is different. Okay, everybody's situation is different. That there's no way you can make cheating like a great thing to do. Okay, and it doesn't have to be cheating. I don't know what it is, but I feel like somebody's like, well, you did it with me, so what made me think you're not gonna do it with somebody else? And if it was something started off wrong, let's just say that. I'm sorry, we on Capricorn. I just don't feel like this is a situation of love. Okay. I don't feel like this is a real like connection, but somebody, it's like they mad that they don't trust the other person, but they also not willing to give it up, even though it doesn't even feel like a real relationship. What the hell is going on? Somebody may just have high standards and they like to have a lot of time to themselves. Sometimes it ain't always about. This person could just be sleepy. They could be asleep. So maybe it's a situation where you feel like you haven't really heard from this person, and it's like, what they doing? They probably sleep. I don't know. Capricorn. Your own star guides you as a good sign when it is shining bright. Wait, let me see something. Your own star guides you as a good sign when it is shining bright, but sorrow comes if clouds drift near to hide it from your sight. Sometimes we can be our own cloud. I feel like somebody's thoughts are getting in the way. Keep your eye on the light. I don't know what this card means. What this card mean? Sometimes we see through eyes of heartbreak, and especially when we have not healed from the last thing. Well, let me see what that quote is. I pulled up. I took a picture of something earlier I saw. Capricorn, this may be for you. You have to learn the difference between someone disrespecting you versus feeling disrespected. Emotional ears hear from a place of offense. Sometimes it's not what they said, it's what you are triggered by. And unless you know your triggers, you'll see everything as an attack. That's the energy that I'm feeling in this reading. And finally, I mean, it ain't supposed to make sense to me, I guess. It's supposed to make sense to y'all, but finally makes sense for me. I wish I knew. I'm a Capricorn. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. Aquarius. Thank you so much, Monica. We're doing a full reading. Aquarius. 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 Ugh. Somebody might be lowering their expectations. What's up from LA? Kayla Cat. So yeah, there's somebody here who's no longer expecting anything. Somebody's gone quiet. They feel like this is failed. Or they feel like they're not getting the attention, or they can't make this happen, or I can't waste no more time. Somebody's letting go of a relationship. It's like I'm no longer even expecting anything from this anymore. Shit. What happened, Aquarius? Mm-mm-mm. It's like I tried to work this out because I felt like I missed up an opportunity. And it's like we broke up, but I still felt this big connection between us. But there was a fear of giving to it again. And here's the Queen of Swords in the upright, and the King is in the reverse. Maybe he tried to come back in and start this over again before something else was done. The Queen felt she felt it. What's the energy between them? Hurt, defensiveness, something that was found out, lack of commitment, and now the end of a relationship. Damn. All this in the weekend? Did somebody find out that somebody was married? Ay! I guess Jerome is not getting married anymore. He was already married. I guess this is the end of the Jerome story, y'all. Hopefully next week there'll be somebody else. Wedding clarified by the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Devil in the reverse. If you want to marry somebody, you always got to be looking over at them like, then go ahead. But I tell you what, when I'm at home, I like to sit back on a nice fluffy couch or a pillow or something and watch something good on the TV with my feet up in my CBD maybe a blunt. I want to be relaxed. I do not want to be having to look over my damn shoulder trying to see what the fuck you're doing. Okay. I've been working all day, honey. No, or I've been on the road all week. And I don't want to come home and have to worry about what you've been doing. Because we both grown. So you should have been doing something too to bring something to this table. For when I get home, when we get home, so we can enjoy this damn table. Why has I got to be worried about what you've been doing? No, that's annoying for me. It's like having a fucking child. You know what I mean? That's why I do well single, honey. I have a good time single. I can kick you right on out my house when I'm not feeling it. Ain't no expectation, and nobody wants to grow old alone. You know what I mean? But if you got to, if I got to constantly be looking up and trying to see what it is that you're doing, honey, it's not worth it. It's not worth my peace of mind. Okay. He bought a crack pipe. That is funny. I mean, this Jerome store ended quick, didn't it? It was just here. I never see tarot move that fast. Emperor in the reverse. If you want to marry somebody, you always got to be looking at and wonder if they juggling and wonder why they stagnant in the relationship and all this shit here. I don't care how big your dick is. I don't care how fat it is. I don't care how good it smells. I don't care how much money you have. Let me say that again. I do not care how much money you have. Don't do me. Do your hair. My peace of mind is valuable. I have a lot of things on my plate. The last thing I need on my plate is monitoring you. Johnny don't have no kids. You know what I mean? And if you got to be in a relationship with somebody, if that's what it takes, sometimes we don't realize how much time we end up wasting. And the thing is, they're used to people like that. They used to people who want to check up behind them and all this kind of shit like that. They get off on any attention they can get, even if it's negative. Don't fall for that. Whoever I'm talking to, the King of Wands is in the reverse twice. It just keeps falling out. Love don't live here anymore. Okay? Somebody don't even want to think about it no more. I'm done. I'm over this. You don't want to commit? Cool. Keep your temper. Don't allow your anger to rule you. They are not worth it. Whoever this is, we know who it is. It's Jerome. Hey. They cheated in the past. You found out about it. Things stopped. Maybe y'all got back into a relationship. You came back into the relationship. You wasn't feeling the same about it. The connection ain't the same. You losing sleep over it. You feel like you can't do it no more. Time to make peace with it. It's time to make peace with it. Sometimes we come back into a relationship. Sometimes we try to get it together. You know what I mean? We try to bring things back together. But if you just find that your soul does not have rest when it comes to this tyrant, is it worth it? It's summertime, for crying out loud, honey. Go get you a sundress or some, what they call them shorts the men are wearing now. I don't know what they call them, but they look fine in them. I'm kind of liking the legs. Okay, I'm liking how the men are looking right now. But yeah, no, ain't no point in losing your cool, especially if you already know the nature of this person. If they've done it before. Doesn't mean that everybody who does something foul once is going to do it again. Doesn't necessarily mean that, but we're talking patterns. I feel like this person has already shown a pattern. We've been talking about Jerome for a minute. Okay. I will get back on my spiritual stuff, so I just need to meditate. When I'm tired, I just say whatever's in my mind. Bullshit words, bullshit words, bullshit words. See what that says? I invited. Okay, this was a long time ago, honey. Years, honey. Long time ago. We're on Aquarius. We're almost there. Long time ago. Some of y'all dealing with the Aries too. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. But I had a friend over my house, and he said, "Oh, I want you to pull me some cards." When I tell you that thing was so funny, this was the first card that came out. I was like, "You sure you want me to pull some cards?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying?" Bullshit words, bullshit words, bullshit words. Guess what the next card that came out? Serial cheater. I said, "Well, you know what? This is as far as we're going." The hell, you know. So that was the end of that story. But anyway, some of y'all dealing with an Aries. You can't believe what this person says, but you can wake up and choose to do something different today. Like not them. Okay. I feel like this person wants you, but it doesn't mean that they're ready for you. You know, they haven't changed, and I don't know if they will. That's the thing. And do you want to be treated like a piece of meat? You know, do you want to be treated like a rag doll? I want to pull you down and play with you for a while and then put you back in the corner. This person is not looking to be in a relationship, and I feel like what that means is a committed one. It doesn't mean that they don't want to hold on to you for whatever reasons, but they also haven't forgiven you. The hell? You know how somebody has resentment or animosity towards you, but they're the ones trying to get you back? They're actually mad because you're not following orders. They're mad because you ain't falling in line. Because that shit usually works for them. Okay? Just listen. Every moment that you spend with the wrong person, you take away from the person you're supposed to be with. Some of y'all dealing with a Cancer. And this person is like, if it's the Cancer or you're looking at the Cancer like that. Like, wait. You know how shit just too much and you're like, wait. That's what this person is doing. Like, no, enough. That's enough. We're going to stop it here. Okay? Too much. Aquarius. The lilies overhead are the purest virtue. Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. The lilies overhead of purest virtue speak. Lilies underfoot will mean that penance one should seek. Y'all know I had to look up what penance mean, right? I feel like I know what it means. But I'm one of them people. I'm not gonna act like I know what you're talking about if I don't. I will look it up though. Punishment inflicted on oneself as outer expression of repentance for wrongdoing. Jerome. Lilies overhead, the purest virtue speak. Lilies underfoot mean that penance one should seek. Somebody is needs to foresee. Oh shit, I can't solve. Somebody should be asking for your forgiveness. Or vice versa. Whatever. I'm going on the Pisces. I can't even talk no more. Okay? Somebody else was wrong. Okay? And fuck them. Well, Pisces. You might have met this person when you weren't in control of the way you wanted your life to look. And I feel like you've recently removed said thief from your life. Is it Jerome? I'm really trying to get out this Jerome storyline, but he keeps coming out. Yeah, y'all had Jerome too. All right. What's deep in the reverse? I'm telling you, Jerome ain't gonna be in the readings no more. Unless he's just, still trying to knock on. I heard, I'm gonna knock on your door. I'm gonna tap on your window pane. Tap on your window pane. You know, in that song, she said, I'm gonna camp out on your steps until I get through to you. Okay? That's a lot. Because you're not moving forward with him no way. You were in denial when it came to this person, or you just simply in the dark of just how vile things really were, the things that they weren't telling you, the things that they distract themselves with. It was a lot that they didn't tell you, Pisces. I think you knew that. But you not moving forward with it is the only thing you got to do to eliminate the stress. How easy is that? There will be a discovery. I feel like there'll be a disconnect. This person will try to come back around to, let's see, to work things out with you. Okay. Why though? But you knew. You stayed quiet about what you knew too, Pisces. You felt the disconnect with this person, and there it is. You didn't feel like this person was showing up emotionally anymore in this connection. I think what's going to happen, I don't think it's going to be like this big old boom. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be like that. And then he's just going to do something different. And then you'll let them catch up and realize that you're not there anymore. I think it's going to be real subtle and chill. The same way how you found out when you didn't react like that. You just going to be like, cool. That works. Works for me, works for you. We good? What does MJ Harris say? Do you need me to validate your parking on the way down? That validate your parking is stolen. I'm sorry. I gotta take it. Would you like me to validate your parking on the way down? Thanks for stopping by. Business with your ass won't you make me upset. I'm not the type of person that's gonna cuss you out or anything like that. I'm not gonna do that. I barely, speak above this tone, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. And that's just a long time of not caring. Okay? Sometimes you just can't give so much care to the shit, you know? Especially when you love yourself, you realize when to pull back. When they pull back their care, you pull back your care. It ain't about matching their energy, it's about not getting fucked over. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. You are loving on yourself right now. You the empress. So you're able to decide what tickles your fancy and what don't. If you ain't making me happy today, then you ain't invited in my life today. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's simple as that. You've eliminated the thief. You're avoiding this person. It didn't work out. You're moving on. Romantic feelings. You kept wondering. Every time I go back to this, I feel a little less confident about them. Five of Swords when I said that. Because I was going to say about things or about the relationship or about yourself. No, it's about them. They're the elephant in the room. They are the elephant in the room. It ain't even got nothing to do with who they were dealing with. They the elephant. Was sitting right there trying to romance you down, honey. But you don't want to do this anymore. I feel like you would only be. You feel like you would be. It's a lot of fight, a lot of talk, done, finito. A lot of fighting type of energy, a lot of conflict. Or, or this person put you in a competitive situation in the past. Justice in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. In the reverse, they wasted your time before. You're done, Pisces. Jerome has been kicked out. Okay, he's done. He's out of here. Somebody been on the night shift too. I don't know what that means. But like I said, the only thing you got to do not to worry about it is not to move forward with it. That's all you got to do. And I feel like you might have either this person came into your life and started throwing stuff off, or this person came into your life at a time where you weren't in control of your life. And I think throughout the course of this relationship, sometimes that's what relationships do. They help you get your shit together. Okay. Because I know I've gone into connections where, not that I didn't have my shit together, but it was like I wasn't where I am now. You know what I mean? And oh, excuse me. It wasn't that, but it was more so I didn't value myself the way I do now. So I feel like even if it's just that, Pisces, it's like maybe priorities wasn't straight when it came to this connection. You know what I mean? It could be something like that. It's like now I'm ready to be in control of my own life. Now I know where it is that I need to go. I feel like you're going to be making plans for your own life at this point, Pisces. Taking the focus away from this person who was holding back from committing to you anyway. Your advice is to let it end. Queen of Swords is in the upright. She's moving on. The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords is in the reverse again with the Hierophant in the reverse. This person is gonna be getting your answering machine. The number you have dialed is giving the number you have dialed. Oh, Pisces. Nobody has permission to take your power. You already felt like this was about to happen, and it's here. It may happen this weekend. A lot of times, what's in your head is different from what you actually want. Y'all were dealing with the Aquarius. Some of you were dealing with an Aquarius. This is Jerome. I might make a card that says Jerome. And the sadness that you feel, it's theirs. It's not that you didn't care about them and all of that, but once that part is filtered out of your energy and you're not really affected by their sad anymore because their sad is connected directly to their fucking actions towards you. Dark can't stand the light. Keep your self-worth at the forefront of your mind, Pisces. Because there's a lot that you contributed to your misery with this person. And sometimes it's just your time. Just saying yes when you mean no. Saying no, it's okay when you really still feel hurt by that shit. It's things like that. Helping them even though they're not shit. Whatever it is. But they took you for granted until they realized how much you were contributing to the situation. But you got to think about what it is that you have been showing them. I feel like I'm talking to a March Pisces. Something could have happened in March. You could have reconnected with this person in March, something like that. What have you been showing this person? Have you shown them that they can come back after they do A, B, C, D, E, F, G? They can still come back over your house. Think about what you've shown them. I feel like you've actually shown them a lot of emotional strength too. That's why they always like to come back to you. It's something about you, Pisces, that they really like it. But at the same time, they're not right. Something's not right about this. Sometimes if you want to know how they feel about you, you got to think about what it is that you're showing them, not what they're showing you. Because what they're showing you is only a direct reflection of what you're communicating to them in some way. This could have been somebody who tries to get all they can out of women or people that they date before they even ask for before a commitment is even established. This could be somebody who's too comfortable asking for shit. But don't worry. It felt forced because it wasn't right, you know. Y'all probably never made it to that heavy relationship status, you know what I mean? Like a committed relationship status, because they was already half-assing you anyway. And there was a part of them that may have been the part of them that scared you is the half-assedness. Just remember that loving somebody does not require you to put your life on hold, or it does not require you to ruin your life. It doesn't require you to ruin the atmosphere of your life, Pisces. What's holding you up, what's held you up in this season is going to support you in your next season. Tell the story. Use it as a way of, I don't know, something about you expressing this creatively. Write a song, write a book, help other women, help other men get through fuck boys, fuck girls, you know what I mean? Because how many times can you really deal with it? You know what I mean? From lovely clovers, happiness appears, but only if no dark clouds pass near. There are blessings coming in for you, and this person is not supposed to be in the position where they could reap the benefits of any of them. Don't know if that's what that card means, but that's what it gave me. Okay. Pisces. I was about to say, I didn't even read your cards. I did. I was about to say, how did I just give you that reading with no cards? All right. Uh, quick collective message. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer because I do have to work tomorrow. Somebody gonna be getting some money. I'm seeing somebody who's not. I mean, something about. Oh wow. Let's see. There's somebody who's not gonna have to work as hard anymore. Is what I'm seeing. There could be two people who do not have a child together. That what is this? I don't feel like you have any children with this person, and that somebody could be struggling to conceive. For some of you, you're lucky you didn't get pregnant by that person because they about to get locked up. I'm telling you. That's for somebody, okay? Somebody may have made some wrong decisions also, okay? And end up getting a whole lot of money. That could have been connected to the imprisonment. I mean, somebody hit big, but they not right. So be careful of where somebody's money came from. If somebody just all of a sudden got all this money, you know what I mean? Because there could be somebody connected to that. Okay. Ooh. It's the masculine energy. Somebody could have been balling on somebody else's budget. Somebody could have somebody else at home, but they're not thinking about her no more. I'm just telling you, if somebody pops up with a whole lot of money, something ain't right. Something happened, okay? Some of you need to take a pause. Some of you might be going on vacation in July. Ooh, some of y'all might be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo as well. And the thing about it is, this person may be codependent on your energy or you theirs. Okay, they can be real sweet and they can be real not. As I'm just have to say it how it sounds. Sometimes I said that earlier. Sometimes you just got to pause. It's better to let it go. That message could be for a Sagittarius. Okay, there'll be somebody new. Whoever this wasn't being transparent with you anyway. Doesn't mean they were a big cheater, liar, terrible person. They could have just been depressed. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not always what we think, but it doesn't mean that it's okay to, keep ourselves in these situations. Something could be happening in July. You could find out just how much of an asshole somebody is in July. Or maybe you find out they just don't feel the same way about you that you feel about them. And you ask, why didn't I ask more questions about this? Ooh, and it could be that this person is leaning. You might find out that somebody has been pursuing you for money, okay, or for whatever kind of stability you can provide that they didn't have. And then you'll realize, oh, okay. And then it's like, I'll always love you. I really will. I'm hearing that I hope life treats you well. And I hope you get everything that you dream of, or something like that. Y'all know Whitney Houston. Some of y'all dealing with a Leo. Wasn't Whitney a Leo? I hope life treats you kind. That's a good way to break up with somebody, okay? It's kind of like, I'm always going to love you. But that's this part. Oh, it's a Leo. Aw, honey. Put your penis up. Serial cheater. Ooh. Somebody may now be dependent on this person. I don't know. Something about pregnancy here. And it's about stability. This message may be for a Gemini. Okay. Maybe you're the independent one and they're not. Maybe somebody was trying to get you pregnant because you look like a bag of money. That's been coming up in your readings a lot, Gemini. So be careful about that. Because at some point, you're no longer a victim. You're volunteering for that shit. You know what I mean? It could be a Capricorn. Somebody may be trying to rely on you. You don't have to convince yourself that and then the type of people that try to make you convince them that you're good enough for them. But really, it should be the other way around. I don't feel like you can live without this Leo, whoever this is. They got shifty eyes. They're not trustworthy. Ugh. I'm done. Pay attention to the way that their conversation is with you, too. Just pay attention. For some of you, this is just about raising your standards. Once you get to a point where you've raised your standards, you become very selective in your dealings with people, places, and things. It's easy not to fall into the same traps anymore, Anything for the clout. Ugh. Okay? Ill to whoever's doing that. Stop that. But somebody's afraid, though. I'm not sure what it is you're afraid of, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Remember how powerful you are. Remember how resilient you are. Remember that last thing that you went through that you thought you wasn't going to make it through? Look at you now. You know what I mean? This is you working through that disbelief, because disbelief is what kills that the power that your brain actually holds to manifest things. Let me go back to this book. I think he said, what was it? Oh. Something about when a man makes his thoughts pure, he no longer desires things that are impure. You have to work through whatever disbelief that you're feeling. It's something about a fresh perspective. That's not the passage that I was looking for. I thought I highlighted it. His purposes are seasonably planted, and they bloom and bring forth fruit that does not fall prematurely to the ground. This is about the conditioning of your mind. I mean, it's all about that. You know what I mean? I'll just keep preaching it, because that's what I'm on right now. And if you don't want to hear that, you don't need to be on this channel, because that's just the way that I work right now. I'm really working on changing my life through changing my mind, and it's working. I ain't gonna tell you nothing that I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell you nothing that I don't know. You have to forget who you used to be, and I feel like there's somebody who may be afraid to do that. Okay, but that memory no longer defines you, who you are today, or who you're becoming. You have good friends around them. Around you. Let you. Who am I talking to? You have good people around you. Let them help you. Let them help. That love that you're expressing outward instead of inward, it's like something about the more you put that love out that is supposed to be going. It's like if there's no love here, then how you gonna put the love out and expect that to grow? There's something like that here. It's like you end up deceiving yourself and losing that. It's like you lose the relationship with yourself by investing in so much in a relationship with somebody else. You know what I mean? You deserve love, okay? That lasts past the honeymoon. Somebody needs to release their ex too. Y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Somebody's having a hard time letting go of their ex because of control issues. Like, I want things. Somebody reconcile for financial reasons, and I don't want to keep reading that. Okay. I don't want to keep reading that. Here's your last message, collective. The song that's playing right now is called Weightless. This is how we all want to feel. I'm telling you, it's so much better. Like today when I was riding home, not riding home. Oh, I wish I was riding home. But today when I was riding to the next city, wherever we're at right now, I just didn't worry about nothing. I just let myself drift off to sleep. And I had my self care day. Like I said, it doesn't mean that I don't have things that are on my mind that I could be worried about, but for what? You know what I mean? I got shit to do right here, right now. That's just it. So, the shining clouds make happiness your gift, while the darker clouds warn that pain comes swift. Well, we can see the clouds that are light and the clouds that are dark. Okay? We can see that. I like these little fortune telling cards. Do y'all like them? I think they're deep. They make me have to think harder. I like things that make me think. Y'all, I'm done. I'm about to go to bed. I got to continue my self care by getting enough sleep tonight. Okay. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part. Thank y'all so much for joining the Chopped. And I love you. Thank you so much. I'll try to post some more videos of what's like actually going on in my life. Sometimes I'll be like, they don't want to hear that shit. They want the weekend reading. They want the individual sign reading. But I'm still gonna post it anyway. It's just I haven't had time to put anything together. When I was home, I had time, in between gigs and stuff like that. But this has just been constant, y'all. But I will be getting back to everybody who's reached out for my personal reading. I will be getting back to you. I promise. One thing I do, it don't matter how long it take, I always keep my word. You will get over this. It'll be over before you know it. It'll be over. Gute Nacht. Schlafst what is it? Schlafst Hast du gut geschlafen? I'm about to go get some good sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I might get back in the shower just so I can fall asleep the way I want to. I should post this video of how I completely flooded this hotel room. Cause you know how you let this you turn the shower on, you're not paying it. You're not paying the bill. So you just turn the shower on. You're like, I'm gonna go around the room and do what I'm doing or whatever. I turn the shower on and I walk away. I come back. It's flooded in here. I mean, done. I ruined the room. I cleaned it up. I didn't get called, so it's okay. Unless they're watching the live, then I'm sorry. I guess y'all come fix it in the morning. Schwambad bitte, okay? Yeah, I'm about to go to bed, y'all. And the damn kid will go hide in the shop. Honey, yes, indeed. I wish, why do hotel? Well, I guess they have to close the sauna and everything. Because if ain't nobody awake, somebody could get hurt down there. But I wish they had the sauna open still. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be safe this weekend. Take care of you. Be good to you. When you're good to you, you won't let nobody else do you. Honey, tell them to go do their hair. I'm out, y'all. Have a good night. I love you guys. Ciao. I'm gonna go do their fucking hair.